Alright, we're back with another dye video. This one will be a quick one, but I really like this stamp on this. This is called a Vessel from Thought Space. I believe it's James Proctor Signature Edition. They came out in a lot of cool colors and foil colors, but I really like this white. It's got that pearlescent, kind of like the, there you go, you can really see it there. Kind of like the not Grace, Explorer we did. Kristen Tatar disc, whatever, same shit. Anyways, we're going to do this one. We're going to throw some color in it. I'm going to do like blues and purples, but we're going to bring a green and yellow over it to give you a really contrasting kind of look. Hopefully it'll come out cool. Let's get to work. All right, here we go. Here's our bed we're working with today. This is actually the same bed we used to do the OptoX Explorer a little while ago with the wolf stamp. I think it kind of has like a water look to it with the purple and the blue to it. I mean, purple's not really a watercolor, but bear with me here. We're going to go ahead and peel this off of here. Alright, so here's our base bed we're working with. The colors we're going to be adding today, we got some teal, we got some aqua, we have some sky blue, and we have our pansy. Where's my camera? Right there, pansy. I just mixed all of these colors. I am going to throw in a little bit of black here and there just to kind of mix up the mood, and a little bit of sonic blue. We're going heavy on our blues because once we're done with that, we're going to mix the green neon, there we go, neon key lime, and our neon lemon zest over it to create a really cool effect. So let's just get started. I'm gonna throw some teal. I'm not going crazy. We're just gonna try to get some in there and go. We got our aqua. I want aqua to be very prevalent in the cells, as well as sky blue. We're going for lighter blue in this one. And do sonic blue on the outside, furthest outside edges here. I don't want it in the stamp at all. And since we already have some in there, we're gonna go a tiny bit of pansy here. We'll give it 2 stripes. We'll give it 3 in the middle. We'll try to keep the pansy focused in the center. Okay. I know I mentioned I was gonna do black. We don't need black. Maybe we do need black. There. We'll see how that affects it after you got to look at my arm a whole bunch there. So I've got my saran wrap on standby. We're going to go ahead and use our green and yellow on the outsides here. I want to make sure we get a lot of this green in here. I really want the green to show up in this pullover. Same with our yellow. Try to make it mix in the middle there. We'll see how that turns out. I'm not really hopeful. Kind of the effect I want. Okay, so as you see there, there we go. We got our green, our yellow. We already got some blue coming through the green here. That's not a good sign. We want only blue when we, or only green when we do the pullover. Same as the other side. We want only yellow. We're going to spin her around. Get this pullover prepped here. Alright, well, we almost got the effect we wanted. A lot more blues in that yellow. That yellow is going to get really green on us quick. So, we're going to go through, do some, just some pokes with our normal cup of oil here. Nothing fancy. We'll just get in there and do some. Well, let's see what that gives us. I don't want to get too crazy. Alright, so here's how our bed came out. Kind of like how I expected it. I did not end up putting a lot of dye in there. I mean, sorry, a lot of oil. I did want more in the green, but the yellow blew up, so it looks cool. I'm going to try to put the disc right down the middle here. Here's our disc again, the Vessel. I love these otters. They're so cool looking, the red eyes. Yeah, let's see. I'm really hoping this thing comes out cool. We're going to go ahead and drop the heat lamp and let her cook for 4 hours, and we'll be back. Alright, so it's been 4 hours. The Vessel had its time in the dye bed to soak up the dye into the disc. If you remember, the disc was this color to start out with. You can see it's a white. Obviously, there's some color showing through, but it was like this white glimmer. So, here's what we ended up with. Very pleased with the color. Got a lot of greens. The yellow really came out green except for on the bottom here, but that's okay. A lot of blues and purples. Pretty cool. Now we got our otters swimming in color. Yeah, James Proctor Vessel. It's a good disc. It's very similar to a Zone. It's just got a weird little ringer top on there. Anyways, another disc done. We'll have more stuff for you in the future. But this is it for now. Have a good one.